This is a letter from me to explain my misery. This isn't that fake smile that all too often all of you see. This is my pain and my lonely depression, a problem that for so long I had thought was in regression. But here comes the waves that are filling up my brain, all the things that day to day I find way too hard to say. I'm not happy, in fact I'm quite alone. I'm stranded in a house that just does not feel like a home. I hate myself for things I've done and for mistakes I continually make. I try so hard to fight them, but I can't find what it takes. I try to talk, but here's the quake. It's hard to get words out with a voice that always shakes. So I stay caught up in my thoughts all night and dread life every single day. I'm thankful for a million things, but being me is not too fun. I often find myself sitting, thinking, saying, I can't be the only one. I can't be the only person in this world that feels this way. The only person whose heart of love had been replaced with pain. The happiness I once held has been gone since a younger age. I had to grow up way too quickly, but I guess that's just fate. I've always tried to hide my feelings and the negatives in me, so I push them down and replace a frown for a smile when I speak. I blame my drug addiction for all the problems I've had to live through, a lot of things that as a child I never thought I'd have to. From jail to treatment, probation and house arrest, been doing well for so long, but the problems never seem to rest. I swear I'm trying, I'm doing my best. I spent my whole life in school to find out life's the hardest test. Everyone wants to be the best, but not better anyone else, and for that fact, the world to me is bluntly sick as hell. Money and possessions are everyone's main concern. They'll light a match, then sit and laugh at the bridge that they just burned. Everyone wants to have a turn to feel like they're perfect, and sadly most of the time, those who receive it don't deserve it. We hold judgment so deeply until it's rooted into our heart, and forget that every single human is their own work of art. I've stood tall real low and real low while high, but either way all I wanted to do was fly. I want to get away and go where my heart is full, but I'm stuck here in a place I hate, made out to be a fool. A drug addict who will never have any regards for any rules. The weight of this world has gotten to me too many times before. I had a rope tied in a noose with a shotgun on the floor. A knife to my neck on my bed at night, but I could never pull myself to throw the towel or give up on the fight. Because I know there's so many people who need me in their life. Some I haven't met yet, and with that I'm quite alright. This isn't for sympathy, nor a suicide note. This is simply just for those who, like me, never really know. You're never alone and you do deserve love. Don't ever let anyone tell you you're not enough. The pain, oh I know it's rough. I know how it feels to feel like life is too tough. But give it a shrug and move on with your day. Keep your head up and the black will slowly fade to gray. No, it's not perfect and white like you want it, but it beats the darkness of your own false thoughts. People will leave you and places will change, so find faith in yourself because that's impossible to take away. Don't live life too focused on pleasing everyone else, because truth is some people will blame you instead of self. They'll tell you they doubt you, even they hate you. You're a lion in this world and they're just trying to tame you. Don't be a circus act constantly jumping through hoops. Find what you love and do what you do. And if you ever feel lonely and that you have no one true, you can always come find me or speak to the man in the moon.